like we told you earlier, we have somebody in the studio. He is a really, really special guest. I'm not sure if this is his first time in Nigeria. I need to find out from him. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for BB Titan's housemate. His name is Thabang. Good morning.
Hello, Thabang, and the crowd is going wild, bonkers, because we're so excited to see you.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for having me on, really.
Okay, so before you came, we asked people to go check out our page on Instagram at City1051 to, let us know who we've got here. There's so many love, comments, support on the page already on Instagram, and people have also sent in messages here. Ola from Ota, said, yeah, we're expecting Thabang Mazibuko, with excitement. There's also the love emoji from this person, from KMH. Also, we got a message, from Temi Dayo Rachel. So, so much love and support. Do you does it get overwhelming sometimes now that you're out of the house?
At first it really did, but I think I got used to it and I started accepting it. So yeah, now it's just pay attention to all the love you get and give love yourself. So yeah.
Okay, so a quick reminder, we are streaming live, so go check us out right now on YouTube and Facebook. We're streaming live right now at City1051. Check out Thabang right here in the studio. We're going to be having so much fun, most definitely.
Well, let's talk about first and foremost. I want to just find out, is this your first time in Nigeria?
Yes, it is my first time in Nigeria.
It's the first time?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
culture shock. Tell us, what's that thing that just weirded you out immediately? You stepped down from the plane.
Nah, immediately after the plane, it was how hot it actually was. Like, I thought it was a joke.
But now you realize it's true.
Yeah, the weather is hot.
Okay.
But mostly it's just the roads. Like, it's just, it's just Need for Speed, and everyone's
Need for Speed.
We have advanced drivers here,
Okay.
We do, right?
Yeah,
but then, how about the traffic? Have you experienced any traffic yet?
Yeah,
when did you get to
Lagos?
When did you get to Lagos?
I think I've been here for 5 days now.
5 days, okay. So you've been in traffic, and how's that been?
I haven't been in, like, gridlock, 5 hours.
No, you haven't experienced
it.
But
I've been in a bit of traffic. Like, it's bad for someone who comes from Joburg, but
yeah,
from what I've heard in Lagos, that's nothing.
So you are prepared?
I'm prepared. Yeah, mentally, I think I'm starting to believe the things that I'm told.
Okay, so when you touched down Nigeria, who was the first housemate you contacted?
I think Miracle.
Okay.
Yeah, Miracle. Then Tati. Yeah, because Miracle was in Abuja at the time, so I was like, because I was meant to see him literally as I land, but
you need to hook up. I mean, Tati was also here in the studio, and we had so much fun. Talking about the housemates, let's just, take a step back and just, trace some memories back at the house. You were super chilled. Felt like a lot of people wanted a piece of the bang. Like, what was up with that? Was that your strategy? Was that your method? And then, what's the mix between Nelisa and Kofi? So no, that's a two-part question.
Yes.
All right, so let's go.
Going into the house, I didn't have a strategy. Sending my audition tape in, I took like 1,000 takes, and the one that I actually sent is the one where I was like, you know what, if I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. But I'm gonna try be myself. And then I got in because I was being myself. So I was like, I'm just gonna go inside the house and be myself.
Okay.
So do you think that your age, probably because you're one of the youngest in the house, right? Do you think your age kind of played an advantage for you?
I don't know. I thought maybe it might be a disadvantage, but I was like, someone has to be the youngest.
Right.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't it be you?
I don't know.
All right, so the mix now, the chemistry.
So, the mix was just going off basically like the vibes that were happening in the house. It was, me just being present in that moment and handling situations that I did in the house. Okay, we hear you. So now that you're here in Nigeria, what do you have planned out? What's your itinerary? I mean, you said you've been here for 5 days. So what have you been up to? What are you looking forward to doing and all of that? First few days, I actually don't even remember. They were just like but it's just been, trying to get a mix of the experiences, try to do some media rounds as well. I went to the beach yesterday.
How was that?
It was really nice, like it was like so like tropical vibes, and I was like, wow, okay, this is actually very, very nice. We took a boat there, so it was really, really nice. Went to a restaurant lounge.
Okay.
And had the time of my life.
What did you eat?
No, it was like they were having like a club vibe, but not a club situation. It wasn't a club, yeah. So like had the time of my life there, you know, and I was like, wow, I'm actually excited to see what you guys consider a club. If this was this fun, I'm curious to see what the actual club looks like. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, food. I have like a few things on my checklist and some recommendations. So after I've tried that out, I'll get a few more recommendations and then
I'm just hoping Amala is part of that recommendation.
Oh, Amala in Ewedu. It's definitely a part of that.
So you're gonna check it out soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right. Interesting stuff. So, I mean, talk to us. I mean, we really cannot. So, most times when a lot of housemates come out of the house and they ask you questions, probably, you know, at the eviction stage, you talk about relationship. Of course, you were connected with Nelisa. We saw the kissing with Kosi and all of that. But then a lot of times, you guys always say, oh, let's see how it goes after the house. Now, this is, of course, weeks after eviction. What's up? What's happening with the ladies?
Oh, the ladies.
Is anyone that you're now maybe, you know, you're now more focused on, or all of you are just friends?
No, it's just literally keeping everything on a friendship level. Like, I think
platonic tense.
Focus, yeah, definitely those vibes. Yeah, so keeping my, you know, sight clear on what I'm focused on, which is me and making a career out of what I've received from the platform I've gained from being on Big Brother. So that's my primary focus, and yeah, any distraction is something that I'm trying to avoid.
Okay. So before the Big Brother house, you were a sports data analyst, a content developer, a model, a host. Is that still happening now that you're done? Or you just want to take a step back and just focus on the fame?
I hadn't been a model and a host, but that's what I'm looking into now.
Okay.
Almost done, I think. You know, building my portfolio. I think I have enough in my catalog for now. For me to start working and making the steps in modeling. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now, and as a host, yes, that's what I'm also going to be carrying on, but I want to take it bigger. I want to make it better, you know, than the normal host experience. It's something that will be a stepping stone into opening a door into a bigger industry.
Fantastic. So, yeah. Okay, so you're number one lifestyle station, City 1051. We're having a conversation with ex Big Brother Titan housemate Thabang. And listen, if you want to ask him any questions, ensure you send us a message on Instagram. Yes, get to Instagram right now. There is a picture there, a post that has all of us in it. So send us a message under the comment section. We're going to be back with more. Remember, we're also streaming live on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Facebook at City 1051.
Yes, we're still having that chat with Thabang. He's here in this building. Of course, he's telling us, you know, what he's been up to in Lagos ever since, of course, he came into Nigeria. Now, I'm sure you've had a taste of Nigerian nightlife. How would you compare it to that of, you know, Joburg?
So like I said, to the lounge I went to, that's probably like an experience I would receive from a club in SA. So let me go to a club in Lagos first, and I'll get back to you on that.
Get back to us on that.
But I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah. So we told you to send in your questions on Instagram, Twitter as well. I mean, feel free to do that at City 1051. And yes, so here are some of the questions they've, you know, sent in. Rachel Pachi says, question for Thabang. Your cousin seems very protective of you. Is he older? How much older is he, if he's older?
My cousin is a bit older than me. He is protective of me.
Yeah.
Is
he older?
He is. He's a bit older than me. Yeah.
Oh, so how old?
20. How old am I? I'm 20. He's 25 this year. I think, 25 this year.
Okay. So, yeah. Seems like she wants to, you know, slide into the DM, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. I guess it runs in the blood.
I think he's single right now.
Okay. So man, that's a good one.
All right.
Good information.
Remember, we're streaming live on YouTube and of course on Facebook at City 1051. This person is asking if you're going to see Yemi now that you're in Lagos. Are you going to see Yemi? I mean,
I don't know, but I'd like to.
Are you going to reach out to him?
I'd like to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
How's it going between both of you, like right now?
I haven't spoken.
You haven't spoken since after the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we know that, of course, you mentioned Miracle, right? You mentioned Miracle. And we know Miracle and Yemi were not really cool in the house.
Yeah.
And you not be Miracle's friend. Are you sure that doesn't send the wrong message? Do you think that it's kind of making you feel like you're picking a side now?
I don't really think there's sides. I think relationships are what you make of them. So
Right.
it's not beef with anyone, and I think they're cordial, I'm sure. So their relationship shouldn't really involve me.
Oh.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, we hear you. So here is another message. During your last diary session in the house, you told Biggie you left your emotions at home, so you've not been able to cry. Since you've been out, have you had a good cry?
Interesting.
Yeah, one of the days I was questioning if all of this is real. So yeah, just a young take it in moment, but yeah.
So big boys do cry.
Yeah, but men cry, guys. So it's not a shame.
Okay. Has anything shocked you, like after coming out of the house? You know, stories online, on social media, on Twitter especially. You know, seeing the comments, reactions, videos, clips of you in the house and all of that. Has anything shocked you? Like, was that me? Did I actually do that?
No, not really. I think a lot of my apps are censored now, so I don't really see any, hurtful stuff or anything like that. So I just see the love, and even when I do get that few, stuff like that, I just, the love outweighs it, So in terms of anything that happened in the house that shocked me, I'm more shocked about like in my head, I always thought the cameras show everyone all at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's not the reality. So I did know that, but yeah, some things just happen and you just don't see them, and it's just like, oh, they didn't know this.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so when it comes to reality shows, this is not the very first time. We've had lots of housemates in the past, and looks as though most of them, after they're done with the season, give or take maximum of maybe 6 months, once the next set comes into the house, looks as though nobody knows what's happening to them, basically. Okay. Do you feel some kind of pressure, now that, okay, I'm done with the house, I need to work on what this has brought to me?
I think I still have the same pressure I had going into the house right now. I just want to, I've just spent a lot of time just stabilizing my life and getting used to this. I'm sure everyone feels pressure because BB Niger is starting soon. I think halfway through the year BB Niger is going to start, so I'm sure everyone feels pressure to kind of establish themselves and ground themselves in this, plant their feet, so that you're not someone who was just a one-hit wonder. Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure everyone does, but I think it's how you deal with the pressure. So I'm dealing with it in a way that I think is good. So I'm just going to keep working and keep putting in the work. The work will show what I make from it.
Okay. All right. So Charlotte on Twitter says we're already there. They're streaming on YouTube and of course on Facebook, and they're saying you look so amazing in your outfit.
Thank you, guys.
What message do you want to leave with your fans, those who have rocked with you in the house and just supported you so far?
Man, you guys fight the battles that I can't fight, so I love you guys so much for that. You guys have been behind me the whole way. Coming out to all of you guys is just more than amazing. So I think I appreciate you guys. I love you guys is just an understatement, if there was a word to describe something more than that, it would be that. You guys have been absolutely fantastic, and yeah, I don't think this would be as much of a breeze as it is, even though it's not easy, but it wouldn't be this easy if it wasn't for you guys. You guys make this journey much very, very sweeter than it is. So love you guys.
What are your fans called? The bangers,
the T-bangers, the Thabangers, the Thabang lovers.
Okay.
Different names.
Are you going to be having a connection with them while you're in Lagos, especially those in Nigeria? So something is in the works, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know anything about it, but I told them that I just want that to happen.
So you've told your team that you want them to set it up,
but they don't want to tell me anything.
Oh, okay. Fingers crossed for that.
All right. So thank you so much, Thabang, for coming through and having breakfast with us, and we